Hey guys, welcome to this video. So this video I have to go over a little career update and just trading general update. I really don't want to make this video. I've been in a lot of pain the past 2 weeks. Ever since I took workers. I'm eating into workers 70K in the U.S. bank, and I just only took like 100 or 200 or something, and I was supposed to already get like a 2, 3, 4K payout off the bat off of that. It was Sunday. I had 5 fundeds, and they were all up. 4,000. Another one was 3,000. Another one was 2,000. They were all $2,000 up on these 4 fundeds. No, 5 fundeds. I was gonna get a 10K payout. Whatever, huge payout, right? And just a couple days ago, right, on November 30th, that was just like 2 fucking days ago. And I lost it all. I'm losing it all. I'm blowing it all. Losing payouts because of greed. I put my PDT here, but I didn't. At the end of the day, I didn't put it out. It didn't hit. It did not hit. It didn't, and it should have. I wish it did. I should have just fucking held that it did. Should have just put in more that it did. I'd be looking at a different fucking story right now, but I'm not. Trading is that intricate and that just hard. Yesterday, I had 3 fundeds. Again, I restarted 3 fundeds again yesterday. Again, I took 3 fundeds yesterday to 1300 green and then lost them all same day again because no lockout. Again, lost it all. Did not lock out. I was greedy, so I lost it all. I'm sick of myself. I've been getting physically sick lately because of my lockout. No lockout, no payout. No lockout, no payout. It makes all the difference. I'm sick. I am sick even right now. I mean, along with I'm normally sick with my concussion, head damage, brain damage that I have. I'm kind of throwing up, nauseous, sick every day. But this really just puts me past through the roof of everything. I had 4 fundeds left. That were just actually 3 green days, just 2 more green days till this payout, and all this shit, and they're just fucking gone. I just have to do this. This is my battle right here. Again, I have to overcome this battle. I'm still battling of this greed. This greed, I stayed greedy. I'm staying greedy. I'm losing thousands because of greed, right? Because of greed. I always get to 1,000 and then lose it, right? Always. I need to do this. 400 risk settings locked out, and then it's to 7 a.m. like locked out. Here it is. That's the everyday battle, and it sucks. It's hurt. It's painful. I want to fly, but I can't. I have to be locked away, like locked away in a jail cell. I have to be trapped. I don't want 400 green a day. I'm mad. I get angry at that, but I otherwise I can't get any green day. That's how I am, and all this stress and pain when I could have just locked out, kept my PDT on, but I just can't. Well, I was supposed to be sealed. Like I had little Jason to help me, but I snuck out. I wiggled out. He said to lock out, but I didn't. I wiggled out of locking all 5 of my fundeds. I only locked out 4, and because I only locked out 4, then I lost my 5, my 1. Right? I kept 1, and I put that 1 to like 1800 green, but then again, I went 1800 green back to 0, and I blew it up, of course. So then I lost that 1 funded. But because I lost that 1 funded, I did a good job of locking these out. But because I lost that 1 funded, I only locked till 7 a.m. and I didn't put my PDT to 1,000, which would have triggered, and I would have made a bunch of money. But because to make up for that 1 lost funded, because of greed, I put it to 2,000 PDT, and then I lost all 4 of them. No payout, no nothing, fucking 0. Because I was greedy, really simply because I lost that 1 funded, and I was still greedy, and I let my greed come in, and I learned, it's not like, oh yeah, I have 5 fundeds, I'm gonna lock out 4. Even if I lose this one, I won't care. No, I will care. I'm still greedy for every single little fucking dollar, because that's just how I am right now. I don't know, my emotions, my greed, my impatience, my carelessness, my anger, that I should be rich by now. Like my other just life shit. Like other people just pissing me off, and me being overthinking, just angry for stupid ass reasons. Like, like it's just. And I've been drained. I've been hating trading lately. I said it was a couple of weeks ago even. I think since from like a month-ish ago maybe. I've been hating trading. Been hating it. I've been throwing away thousands and thousands. And the past 2 months, I've thrown away thousands. Like, and just stupidly lost payouts. And my mental capital is really taking a hit. My mental capital is running out. I'm tired of trading. I don't want to do it anymore. I'm tired. I don't want to do anything more. Everything just piling on top of it, right? It's just annoying. You really lose. Then you really blink and lose funders, I lost 4K today in the blink of a fucking eye. I've been through it in my life. My passion's been stalling. I wonder if it's a sign of my last days. Oh yeah, a naked lock. If it funded or a combine, if it's naked, there's no lock set, yeah, it's no money. It's gone. It's gone. Oh yeah, and then that was yesterday. Another 3 fundeds. Blah blah blah. I had to go to the Laker game. Just in pain. Absolute pain. No PDT. No money. No lockout. No money. Just hurting really bad. Just terribly. Just yeah, that shit. It's still leaking over. I'm just my mental's going through too much, honestly. But yet here I am, keeping on pushing like a fucking maniac. And at this point too, because I have to. Also, just to show you, there was 70K in here at one point. I just took 8 out of shit, so I'm literally just in, like I'm deep in now. I have to look for 8K now just to put it back, and then like just man, dude, and I shouldn't have. I should have already gotten a 2K, 4K payout to replenish, and been on my own fundeds, and I should have gotten the 10K payout, by tomorrow. Blah 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 blah. I can't say those numbers; they're fucking gone because that's what it is at the end of the day. At the end of the day, the numbers are the numbers. Right now, they're fucking gone. I'm at 0. And it's hurting. I'm really starting to. It's really affecting my mental. Right now I feel sick. I feel hot. Along with just other life anger shit in general. Because of just the idiots in this world. I just can't seem to just ignore them. And not care, and have little things exasperated into a lot, like I've always been like that. This is nothing new, honestly. It was from a year ago, this one guy at the gym, and it's nothing new for me. It really isn't. I was always like that, but still it doesn't help, and it's just been going through a lot of shit, but I have to just keep going, try to trade better. Lately I haven't been trading. I've been thinking about the money, honestly. You know what, if I could say, the me right now to a me a year ago, actually, it's crazy. Actually, the me a year ago was better. It's crazy. The me right now is a better trader than the me a year ago, but not actually, because the reason why the trader me a year ago is better is because my mental was in a lot more shape. I was a lot more patient. I was a lot more in control of my emotions. And now I don't have that. I feel like I'm a better trader, just fucking, I don't know, just experience wise. But my emotions are flying off the handle now. My impatience is flying off the handle. My anger is flying off the handle. Um, I don't have that patience. I don't have that drive. I don't have that. My work ethic, honestly, is also, yeah, I'm lazy. I'm a lazy trader. I don't dip buy. Right here, I'll just be like, oh, long in, and just become liquidity and fucking die. When the old trader me would have been like, I'm only going to trade here and wait for CBC and da-da-da, and I would really compete for good entries, and I was a better trader. I was a much better trader. I looked at this last week. I was a much better trader. A year ago, honestly, really because of my mental, and my patience. I was a lot more of an elite trader. Now I'm impatient. Like, it's weird. I'm a better trader, like, in general, because just experience and my TH and just feeling the chart. I don't know. I feel like I want to say, at least, but really, it's just I've gotten good in aspects of not having as much fear to get in, but now I just have too much impatience to get in at all. Like, I used to be selective. Now it's like I used to be like, oh, I would let things just slip and not get in the trade, but now I'm getting in the trade. I'm catching it, but I'm doing it too much, and I'm also just catching bread and knives and shit. But, like, it's also intricate. Trading is, as intricate as it gets, as difficult as it gets. Needle in a haystack. You're trying to find it, but yeah, I have my funders right now. They're locked. My only till 7 a.m. My 400 PDT is still up for grabs that I have to reset. I have all day to reset it. I wonder if I can fucking do it. I wonder if I can fucking figure it out. I wonder if I can fucking bring myself to kick lockout risk setting for the day again on this. And then my combines, I only lock till 5 p.m. And that could be dangerous, but I don't know, whatever, I guess. But we'll just go from there. We have to go from there. I have to keep, unfortunately, going, and I really don't want to anymore. And again, my mental is really just been getting killed. But that's just it for this video and this update. I have to just keep going, keep living, keep breathing. I want to say I'm doing my best. I want to say I'm trying to get my mind under control. It's just, to be honest. I think I almost want to say, and fuck it, to deserve it to myself, of like, I don't know, like, in a way, I kind of had always a mindset of like, yeah, be hard, we'll go, I'll take all the pain and overcome and all this cool, like, almost this like, overcome, be a hero, be hard, all this like badass whatever shit, but it's really, but actually, really, it's just like, I'm tired. I'm out of gas. It's like I'm running out of, like, spirit. Honestly, my spirit it's wavering. It's definitely wavering. If it's not broken right now, it's certainly wavered, and it's just down. And I'm really tired of being like this, but hey, you know, I want to say also that that's why I feel like maybe I'm so close this time to just blowing this open. You know, I was saying the other day I would really like to blow this open before I turn 26. That would be nice. I have 3 months. I have 3 months, 3 months and 2 weeks to, I don't know, I would like to say have 10K in my bank account at least 10K. But really, I want to say 20K. I want 20K in 3 months in my bank account. I think I can do that. It all depends if, I don't know, I could just shape up and all these other sort of things. So yeah, we'll go from here. Again, profit targets. I don't know how feasible it's going to be or what it's going to look like, but basically what I'm trying to do here is get 5 fundeds and do 400 a day every day for about 10 days. If I do 400 for 5 days, for 10 days straight, 400 10 days straight, that's $10,000. You know, that's $10,000. That's pretty nice. Um, you know, but I have to do that, and it's going to be tough, and it is tough, and it's all these things, but you know, oh well, I just have to keep going, and I'll see you guys in the next one.